So the F-150 all together scratches?
Well, there's sort of scrape dents in the door. Front door and the fucking rear door. It's a four-door, of course, split doors in the back. Sort of put a crease dent in each one of them. So he's a good bodywork guy. He'll fucking straighten that out.
Yeah, roger.
That'll work? I don't know, I'm going with it. Well, he's not here to say anything otherwise, so we can just go with it.
That's right, you're already live on YouTube. You dialed us up on YouTube.
What the fuck, we use this liberal YouTube for anything? Actually, get some one sideband on this thing, though. That's pretty, rare. Well, might as well power that off. Wow. That's, I think it's even Joker swapped me from 28. That's crazy. Gotta say the sideband receive is not as amazing. Amazing? Oh, not as. You know, I bought one of those handheld infrared thermometers there just so I could see what stuff's doing for temperature, you know, like either the amp or the radio or whatever. Well, I didn't realize, or I realized it, but I forgot the cat likes to go after red dots.
Yeah, that's a good time for them. Hey, one thing you want to realize with that, it's if you're pointing it at something shiny, you're not going to get a good reading.
Oh, yeah, it was cheap. I think, I don't know, I didn't pay much for it, $20 or something. kind of freight today, so I don't expect miracles out of it.
Yeah, I got one. I love it.
I don't know, I pointed it at the cat. The outside of the cat's fur was like 78 degrees.
That's a warm cat.
Right.
I use it for, if I'm re-warming up a dish or whatever, I'll use it for that. Use it on amplifiers. Yeah, I use it a lot.
What'd you guys get? Is that the one from Harbor Freight? I've seen that one.
Yeah, I just got the cheap one from Harbor Freight. That's the one I got. And,
Yeah, that's right, man. Whatever. We're no pros.
See if the tell if something's hot or not.
I remember right, mine was like $30. I think I got it on Amazon.
Probably the same thing, just different label.
And it's kind of funny. Of course, they have to anyway, but they're like, oh, yeah, do you want to buy the warranty for it? I'm like, it's a $20 item. That's probably just going to sit on the shelf after I'm done measuring the temperature of everything tonight.
Yeah, mine's in a drawer, and once in a while I'll open the drawer and I'll shake some stuff in it, and it'll go beep. I'm like, oh yeah, I got that thing. And I go around checking temperatures. It's kind of a toy and a tool.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
See how hot my life is.
And the furnace is set to 63, and most everything I point this at for random stuff is saying like 63.2 and what have you, so seems pretty accurate.
That was kind of funny right there.
Which part?
So I was trying to get the phone up and going. I did finally. Started a live feed too, but I was like, oh, I'm trying to clarify. I'm like, I'm going to clarify you guys in a little bit, just to see. So I turn it. I'm like, oh, yeah. Cobra sounds a little better. And then I was like, oh, Cobra's going off. I turn it a little more. And I'm like, fuck, Swiper's way off. I turn it. I'm like, doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Now I got to stand up on my tippy toes because, the radio's 5 feet in the fucking air, 6 feet in the air on the top shelf. And I'm like, oh, I'm turning the fucking dynamite, not the clarifier. Yeah, turn it down. The dynamite is way too high.
Yeah, that sounds like caca.
Dude, like, that's loud. That's real loud. Even on the YouTube stream, I'm like, maybe it's my radio, so I tuned into the YouTube. Nope, it's loud.
Not any better right there? Is that still too much?
Oh no, that's good.
I turned it down when you told me earlier, but I was just turning it thinking it was the fucking clarifier.
Yeah, Screwdriver, you were Cobra loud.
Oh, nice. I sounded like Cobra loud? I like it. Mr. Radio Man.
Yep, it's me.
We was waiting for you.
Oh, I think I caught the tail end of it.
I love about this 2000. I got like a fucking 10-foot mic cord on it.
In case you have to go 10 feet away.
I bet this could actually make it to the toilet with me.
Oh, dear.
Holy fuck, you put this thing right in the corner. Yeah, that's rough.
I've got updates. So I was curious the temperature out of the vent. 119 degrees right next to the furnace, the far end of the place. 98 degrees.
I'm more of a boys to men.
Yeah, no, I think that's more of a 98 degree
Screwdriver has the tattoo.
Yeah. So, Radio Man, we were advertising your extravaganza.
Yeah, I like it's my extravaganza at Screwdriver's place. There's humor in that.
It actually, we were using you as you were one of the sponsors tonight at Radio Man Extravaganza.
Oh, Jesus. You guys, some people are going to take your fake news to heart.
Radio Man wants an extravaganza, baby.
Ah, ha, ha!
Exactly.
Oh, it's been a while. I like it.
I want an extravaganza baby. Isn't there something about like a New Year's baby or something?
Yes, that's going to be Saturday night.
What is going on out here?
Not a dirty rubber.
Oh, again? What the?
Yeah, that's not approved.
My wife just told me she doesn't love me anymore and she wants a divorce.
Oh, that sucks. So you coming this Saturday?
No, my wife's leaving me. I'm not going to be coming for a while.
Whoa!
You get serious, dude?
Nope. I'm not hearing a thing.
You don't hear me, Radio Man? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Hello!
You said you wasn't hearing the thing, so I just want to make sure you heard me.
Oh yeah, you're making it. No problem. Good evening, Steel Toe.
Paranoid over here. Check it in.
Good evening, Radio Man. Good evening, Mr. Paranoid.
Good evening. Have a good evening, guys. What's going on out there?
Well, it's pretty quiet right now by the sounds of things. How you doing?
Oh, I'm hanging in there, yeah. Just get back on here. I was talking to Screwdriver there a few minutes ago and went upstairs for a minute, but I just got back yet.
Hanging out with his wango.
Screwdriver's trying to clarify a sin with the dynamite.
I'm like, man, yeah, the one way on the left is the clarifier. And he said free counter isn't working on this 2000. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, it seems like it's changing. And then, no, not so much. What are you going to do? Sometimes I just don't have a clue what the hell I'm doing or talking about.
Good evening, everyone. I just muted the radio part. Scott Bama Syme, hearing nothing, and I'm calling. Where are you from, Scott?
All radios have Ranger boards in them.
That's what I heard.
No way,
Oh, yeah.
So I got a question for everyone on here. So with all the power outage fun festivities over the holiday weekend, did anyone learn anything? Is anyone going to do anything differently for the next power outage? Any lessons learned?
Not sure I understand what you're driving at.
Well, what I mean is, like, I was talking to someone. Well, I'll give you an example. I don't have a landline anymore. And a lot of people I know don't have a landline. They rely on their cell phone. And I was talking to someone, and they were telling me at work their cell phone stopped working. And most cell sites only have enough fuel for a couple days.
He wasn't the only one that had the cell phone stop working. Mine stopped working too. Evidently a tower must have gone down or something.
Yeah, so what I was getting at is like, you know, oh, I'm going to start the generator next time the day before, or make sure I have gas, or, you know, shit like that. I just mean like, you know, anyone learn anything for the next one?
Both you guys keyed up at the same time.
Yeah, I was just reiterating when Swiper said I'm not following you. I said, did anyone learn anything that they're going to do differently for next time?
Yeah, Mr. Paranoid here. I did purchase another battery backup. I already had one for my cable modem and one for my computer and stuff. But I purchased another one right now because, yeah, just for all my other equipment.
Power went over here, out over here, I will immediately start the generator. I won't wait.
Yeah, fire that baby up a week or two ahead, man. Run some gas through that baby or spray out the carburetor.
I heard you got yours all ready and everything ready for that last storm, so I figured, hey, if he's all ready for it, he's not going to lose power. And if he doesn't lose power, I won't be losing power.
Exactly.
So I wasn't very well prepared. But, you know, again, we didn't lose power, did we?
I had the lights flicker quite a bit over here, but nothing that would shut down a TV or reset a clock. Really light flickers.
Yeah, same here. That's all we had. A couple little flickers, that was it. Mostly, you know, and I got my computers and stuff on that, on these battery backups. They're AVR type, you know, so they'll regulate the power if needed with the battery power if needed, or just switch to batteries if needed.
Hey, who's that breaking in with the rod speed there?
Hey, sorry. Yeah, it's Bear.
Oh, hey, Bear, what's going on? You got Skilt over here.
Hey, Bubba. Who's that? Is that Paranoid up there talking?
Yeah, that's Paranoid. He's hollering. I think Bear is hollering. Paranoid.
Oh, roger that. I missed that, Bear. I didn't hear him.
That's all right, man. I'm working that HR 2510. Seems to be working.
Geez, I can barely make you out. You sound like, that's not John, that's Bear, John. Yeah, okay, yep.
All good, all good.
Yeah, it seems like you got to go up in frequency just a touch. Bear.
Hang on.
Which radio are you running right now, Bear?
Who's up or down?
2510.
You're on the 2510 still? Yeah, come up a little bit. Go 3751, 3752, I don't know.
How's this? A little bit better?
Oh, much better here.
Yep. Hello.
Yes, now you might have to clarify us in again, but yes, that sounded much better.
Oh, yeah, I got you now. Yeah. Well, ain't too bad, Dan. This thing ain't off by much at all.
Fucking Cobra, what are you doing over there? Holy crap.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's not moving. There isn't anything over here that's moving.
Put the stabilizer on. I don't know if you have it set up like, it almost seems like it might be trying to auto-focus or auto-move or whatever, and it's trying to go with the meter. When the meter goes, it's actually moving the picture to try to keep up with the meter.
Yeah, is there an adjustment or something? I don't know why it would have changed.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just trying to focus on that meter for some reason. Sometimes you can just hit the screen and, you know, have it try to focus like on the digital numbers. Usually that'd be like an I forget what they call it, but an anti-rattle or anti-vibration mode or something. Yours just happens to be working the opposite because it's focusing on the meter movement.
Hey, Steel Toe.
Hey, Dory?
So you said your phone stopped working during all that?
Yes, sir. She shut right down. My box shut down, but I couldn't. There was no data or anything like that.
Yeah, I was talking to someone at work that happened to. That's why I was just kind of wondering. Like Paranoid said, I just got a UPS for like, because I try to, I got a scanner here and I run some software that does some logging with it, and I try to leave that server up and running, so I got battery backup for that. I got battery backup for the radio, but I mean, I got generator here, but I didn't know. I was just kind of curious if people had plans like, oh, you know, keeping a spare bottle of propane around or whatever. I know some people are out of power for quite a bit.
Well, now that you mention it, you did remind me of something I did do. Granted, this was before I got laid off. I did put one of those Chinese heaters in the Amazon basket for like $125, and it's fully contained. It's in like a case, so I mean, all you can do is put the exhaust out through a hole. You have a pretty efficient heater.
What's it run on?
12 volts.
Diesel ones?
12 volts.
Oh, so okay, so it's electric heat.
It's a 12 volt diesel heater.
Oh, yeah, those things work good, man.
Yeah, they're
Believe it or not.
people have been using them for years, and somebody finally figured out if I put this in a case, people who are not installing it in a camper or a truck or a garage or whatever might buy it, and it makes sense to me. I'd like to have it because you burn like 2 liters a day, and you get a lot of BTUs from diesel, and you can run it off at 12 volt, so that's a big bonus.
Right.
Step forward, man. That's the way to go, man.
What's that?
Well, for backup, and that's a handy thing to have around.
Yeah, it is a piece of shit fuel pump. I will give you that. All the videos I've watched, I'm like, one look at that pump, you're like, that's a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's mechanical, and it's, I don't know. They thought they would upgrade that, you know?
But, I mean, I've never seen somebody complain about them, and I've seen them on sailboats, and they love them. And I've never seen them have an issue with the fuel pump. I've had them, the air fuel mixture got fucked up, and it fucking got all carboned up inside. And the sensors shut it off like it should, but he had to tear the thing completely apart and clean it.
Yeah, the only thing I've seen wrong with them is the air intake like you're talking about, and then the actual controller gets wonky from time to time.
Yeah, well, the control is electronics from China, so you know they're going to be a bit sketchy.
Hey, Swiper.
Yeah.
I was just making sure I wasn't gonna double, but I've seen where guys have used those. They come with a remote start, and I guess people are putting them in their cars, where they have like crazy anti-idling laws. I guess you can get around the idling laws to like preheat your car in cold weather. I was talking to a guy who owns an electric car, and he said the problem is that these electric cars in the winter, I guess they use a heat pump for the heat, which fucks with the capacity. So, in the winter you need your heat, which hurts the batteries, and then you need, the heat, which also draws off the batteries because it's electric. People are putting those diesel heaters in their electric cars.
Well, that makes sense to me. I had a homeowner that I was working for one time, and he had a Prius. He was a fucking hippie. And I asked him, I said, and it was dead in the winter, it's fucking cold. I said, so, but how do you warm your car up before you go for a ride? Oh, yeah, you don't warm it up. I'm like, you don't warm the motor up either? I mean, before you take off? No. I'm like, yeah. In 0 degrees, you need to warm your motor up a little bit before you get on it.
Mixed thought on that, but I got two things. For one, I don't know what the hell a diesel heater is. I guess I've never seen or researched one of these. For two, who the hell has an anti-idling law? Who can tell me that I can't leave my vehicle idling? I've never heard of that either.
Screwdriver, welcome to California.
Because they'll sit in their trucks all night running. So yeah, they have laws for them all the time. And they're putting those fucking stupid you get to a stoplight and your engine shuts off, and then when you take your foot off the brake, it starts back up.
Well, they've been doing that one for years, but I mean, does somebody drive around and see that you had your car idling for too long in your driveway before you went to leave? I mean, how does that work?
That's a good question, but the way it's going, we're under a surveillance state pretty fucking hard right about now.
Oh, it's just scary for the starter people.
I don't know. I'm going to look into one of these diesel fucking whatevers, though. I've never actually heard of that.
We'll get ready to send you it now.
Nice.
Yeah, Screwdriver, the anti-idling thing's definitely a thing. I don't know how it's enforced. I think it's more strictly enforced on, like, trucks. But the way they get around it is, like, I think, like, with bunk heaters, they don't consider that idling and, you know, the big rigs. But, yeah, I've heard of them, too. I've looked at them before. Not that I ever seriously considered one, but, you know, I guess in a pinch, if you got some batteries around and you need some heat in your house, the advantage to a diesel heater is it's dry heat. If you got a non-vented propane heater, like in a pinch if you were trying to heat your house with, you know, like a buddy heater, propane's wet heat. If you don't vent it, it'll fill your house full of moisture.
Yeah, that's basically how they came around. People on boats and in campers or in the winter who are using their propane, you know, everything gets iced up, and then when it warms back up, it fucking drips down onto their wood, and then you get mold. It's just one thing after another. But yeah, the dry heat from the diesel and the BTUs you can get from diesel far superior to propane.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Karen, I guess, but I like mine fucking giving off the moisture. That's why I run a propane heater, is because it's easier than running fucking 5 humidifiers in the winter when it's wicked, you know, dry.
I completely agree with you. But if you're in a camper or a boat with a single pane glass, you end up with ice everywhere.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, the BTUs are different from propane to obviously kerosene, diesel, whatever, but that's why the price is different too. So it turns out to be the same price per BTU, but yeah, I know what you mean. That thing looks kind of cool. You got a vent. I mean, that's the big thing about the propane, though. You get 99.9% efficient if you have a ventless heater. You don't get any heat blowing outside. I hate the fact that I can go outside in my regular monitor heater and feel it blowing hot air outside. I'm like, that seems like such a waste.
Yeah, and the diesel heater does make heat. They actually have a muffler on it. There's a small muffler that goes on it, and it does blow out some of the hot air. And that is, you know, that was in my mind too. I'm like, oh, this is wasted heat.
I mean, your furnace does, your boiler does. They all do it. So I mean, that's normal. If you vent it out, you have to, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into one of these things.
For the money, I mean, for a backup, I mean, I don't know if there's anything that can compete with it for the money.
What's going on, Hawk? I mean, like I said, I like my propane ones, but yeah, that's that small, being able to just move it around and, you know, vent it out a window or something, yeah.
It's
going on, traveler?
Holy bejesus.
That's why I always keep my exhaust on those inside. Get the heat off the muffler, too.
Heck yeah.
Friggin' Hawkeye's got booming audio.
Booming audio.
Hawkeye keeps his truck warm by extended key downs and putting his leg on the amp.
I gotta change my radio setup in my truck. I've got nothing but squealing in my truck now, Bob.
Well, you got some time, so what do you need? What do you want for a radio? What do you got?
Well, I was thinking about changing the radio, but I think I'm going to put the messenger in there first, see if that changes anything.
Roger.
Damn radio don't work.
Nope, can't hear you, but you hear my dog.
Oh, sure.
You got somebody else in there hollering CQ on them.
I think that's steel toe. Yeah, I think it's steel toe.
Go ahead, bud.
Steel Toe, the floor is yours.
Go ahead.
Hey, man, don't turn that fucking spotlight on too much there. I got a bald head to blind you guys. Well, I was just saying the goddamn radio don't work.
Well, you sounded pretty good over here.
Yeah, I think it's working.
You're going to trip out to Oxford.
You just gotta be a little persistent, Steel Toe. There's a little bit of Dublin going on. And I'm not talking about Ireland.
Oh, I know. I was just fucking with you guys anyway. So I was actually talking about something else. But that's all just going now. Never mind.
Sorry, hang on. I'm going to get my second Radioman drink.
You say Radioman drink?
Yeah, he handed out tickets there at the beginning here. 2 drinks.
He's taking donations for
At the
coffee.
door. Oh, no.
I did thought I heard him say something about 2 drink tickets.
Oh yeah, of course, there's gonna be drink tickets.
Holy crap, paranoid. That's it, I got questions.
Well, next storm, I'm going to be maintaining storm watch on here for anyone, in case anyone needs an emergency airdrop of chicken tendies and string cheese.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I hope that next storm takes a little bit. I started up my plow truck tonight to make sure the starter was still going to work.
Oh no.
Well, the starter started it fine. I said I smelt a little gas last time. It pissed like 2 gallons of gas on the ground in about 12 seconds. There's a break in the fuel line right under the cab. I mean, it was just, it started a little hard, but I was like, man, it was just pissing gas everywhere. So I'm like, fuck, I'm going to have to try to climb under it or do something.
Duct tape.
I don't want to get under that thing, so I'm going to have to dump the plow off on the lawn where it sits, back it up, put it up on ramps, and then we're going to have to leave it there for a day for it to dry out before I can even climb under it.
It's going to be 60 degrees the next couple days.
Let me guess. Chevrolet.
It's been sitting for a while. Yeah, no, it's supposed to be nice. I'll probably try to pull it on like Saturday. I'll pull it out in the driveway and put it on some ramps, and then that way the rain will wash it all away, and whatever, Sunday afternoon, I can crawl under and take a look.
Weld it.
I guarantee that won't be the only thing I'll be pulling on Sunday.
You know it.
Oh, Lordy.
Lordy.
Patties don't count.
Whoa, wait a minute.
What happened?
That's mean.
Mr. Regal out there.
What was the criteria this morning if you don't look them in the eye?
Oh, yeah, never mind, you're right.
Hey, Regal in there?
I ain't heard of it. Imposter.
1030 dog.
Regal!
For those of you who are out of town, I just want to make you aware that there was a carrier again from, I don't know, 7 to 1 o'clock, right on time. Somebody is leaving work, turning their radio on. When they come home, they shut it off.
Perfect.
And it's pretty low wattage, low signal.
On the AM you're talking about?
Well,
Does this radio sound anything close to the other one?
yeah, it was the same one.
Oh, alright.
Wattage, the easier it'll be to find.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Actually, I have a picture of it. Somebody took a picture of it today.
Took a picture of what?
Fuck has the time
The antenna.
to sit there with a goddamn mic in the hand and fuck everybody else's day up.
Who is that? Steel Toe?
No, they key it up on their way out for work, and then they unkey it when they get home.
Oh, that's fucking nice.
Sure will.
Thank you, bud. Appreciate it.
Here, later.
All right, gentlemen, have a good night. I'm out of here. See ya.
Later on, Steel Toe. See ya. See ya.
It's in the peak of the roof. You have to zoom in.
Very small, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, wait, that was another picture. Never mind.
Hey, I told you needed a big zoom for that, too.
Now I mean his lives count.
That's not fair. Caught me right in the middle of the hit. Looks just like the antenna you gave to me there, Cobra, except his is white. He's got a nice bracket, too. It was done right. It wasn't set up half-assed.
Huh. Fascinating. Did you paint it white and accidentally leave it outside and find it missing?
No, it's right in front of me. It's not near me. It's in Week One's backyard. He can literally see it through the trees from his house.
Well, I'm starting to hear a little DX or something.
Yeah, they're coming in a little bit clear. There was some securing going on there about 10 minutes ago, but I couldn't get in.
All the way down.
Let me know when you want to do it. I'll get the recorder ready to rock and roll.
Oh, he's getting the recorder ready to rock and roll. I heard him.
Larry, did you make it there?
Oh, yeah.
You hear Justin?
Yeah, I hear him.
Okay, we're going to do a tit for tat here.
Yeah, what's up? What is happening, man? better. I thought the static disappeared. What the hell?
I hit the button, and I paused it while you changed mic. So, all right, here we go, guys. Sorry, that's what Tom's talking, so it's not changing. Here we go.
Man, that guy coming in from DX sounds pretty good, though. He's got a nice full-sounding radio, too.
Hello.
Oh, man, here comes all kinds of noise.
Everybody wants in on the sidebanders gig.
Hold on.
Yeah, get that damn audio set right. Hold on. We'll hold on.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Those things want to be an asshole.
Whoa, that wasn't very nice.
Wow, if the shoe fits, Screwdriver.
I know. I mean, fuck, I got blamed this morning for a carrier happening in fucking Lisbon.
Yeah, that was pretty hilarious. I LOL'd when I heard that.
LOL'd.
LOL'd. I mean, I must be a complete asshole or something. I mean, I must throw carriers that much, and I got blamed for throwing a carrier in Lisbon this morning. You know, while I was on my way to work, you know, because that's what I was going to do was leave early and go sit in the other place for an hour and throw carriers and then go to work. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think these people have jobs.
What you got? It's just one's the best mic, one's an hand mic.
I find it amusing. I'm like, you know, I still don't get it. I really want some honest answers from people to how much of a prick am I that people think that I throw carriers. I know I'm a prick. I know I'm a know-it-all. I know I'm an asshole. I'm long-winded. But, you know, for people to just automatically assume I'm throwing a carrier, I'm like, when is the last time I threw a carrier? It was probably in the 90s.
You little bastard.
I know, right? I mean, I'll get long-winded. It might sound like a carrier, but I guarantee it's my lips moving and my mouth talking, and it's not a fucking music carrier, and I'm not disguising my voice. That I can guarantee you 100%.
I think it's Bear over in Cumberland. He's been doing it.
The rest of us, you're not leaving anything else for us to say.
You're welcome. I don't want you to go hoarse talking.
Put the mic into the radio and it keyed it up, and I walked out of the room. I have no idea how long it was going. But when I came back in the room, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And I unkeyed it.
I get it. Something like that shit happens, you know what I mean? I actually did, I thought it was in my dummy load the other day, and I was real quick when I first got this 2517, and I was like, hello, looking at the meter, and then I unkeyed, and then, you know, and literally like for whatever, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, and then Radio Man keyed up, and I'm like, oh, I guess I wasn't on a dummy load.
Yeah, I need a dummy load.
He would still hear me on a dummy load, so it really wouldn't even matter.
I am on a dummy load.
I haven't heard that guy dummy load in a while.
Oh, yeah, he hasn't been on in a while, huh?
Dummy load.
Well, the dummies. Think maybe his dad shut him down?
Good possibility. Finally got his ass beat like he should by his dad.
Father took the radio out of the driveway and ran over it.
Well, it's either that or the ham operator from up the road that was using his address and his call sign for me. He finally showed up.
That's a dummy load for you.
I'm like, what the hell is this kid thinking?
I can hear you. And 4.
Not sure what he said, but what he said.
I know, when he gets to his location, it seems to slur, and I just can't understand it.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't just me.
No, you haven't used your 2 tickets yet.
Did you guys hear that guy that
but he was underneath the skip here.
Yeah, that was moved.
And more.
Good evening, Moose.
Oh, my apologies, it's green machine input.
Oh, man, you at home, Green Machine?
Roger that.
No, 10 more. Yeah, you sound better on sideband than AM, so she's working.
Roger that.
Absolutely.
Hey, Moose, how are you? I was right, it was moved in there.
What can I say?
Yeah, no need to adjust your hearing aid.
Believe it or not, I can hear that boat.
How's it going, guys? Alright, who's all in for the sideband club? Go ahead. You say the outsider in Otisfield? Oh, copy that. Yeah, you're not giving me a whole lot, but, anyway, hope all is going well. Copy that. Anybody else hear him?
I can hear him.
He must be right up. I fix it. Yeah, I hear him. A little off frequency from my receive, but, I turned my dynamite 10 times and it didn't help tune him in.
Yeah, he can't tune in. Remember his radio doesn't have that last digit.
Roger.
You turned your dynamite? And that didn't help, huh?
No, it did not help tune in my receive, and I don't know why.
Probably ought to just spray it out.
You saw the top of this radio? I mean, I had to find the knob to put it on sideband to begin with, because I bought this radio new back in like 93 or so, and I don't know as if I've ever had it on sideband.
Try tuning it with your Delta tune, you'll be all set.
It is so dirty. I couldn't read what knob was what. I have no idea. It's nasty. And I was like, oh yeah, it's the one all the way to the left. Well, guess what? It wasn't.
That made me LOL.
Oh, it was pretty funny. I was like, no, I think, it got better. And then it didn't, and then it didn't. And I'm like, what the hell? And then all of a sudden I was too loud, and I was like, oh, that's the wrong freaking knob. I don't even know if I could read it, if I could read it.
You got something to say, Hawkeye?
No, I don't.
I think he's talking shit. Fight it out.
Fucking Hawkeye. He talks more shit in the dime store radio.
Tomorrow morning for the guys for work just because they know I'm associated with them.
They're like curveballs, though, Radio Man, right? You don't see them coming till the last second.
Then they get you right in the face.
Good evening, Spern, Fisher? Pisser? I don't know how to say that.
25 coming up, pre-scheduled for the next year.
Radio Man extravaganza.
And bonfire.
Oh, yeah. We go to, I don't know, this weekend sometime, we ought to start deciphering on maybe a date for the next extravaganza and a time and place.
Over at Radio Man's house.
Yeah, he's gonna do all the cooking.
He needs help putting up his new antenna.
What the?
Yes, sir, we got her pumped up.
I'm more than 5 minutes away for the help.
No, you're only 5 minutes. This is bullshit.
Yeah, Traveler said he's only 5 minutes away if I need help.
Well, there you go, man. It will work for food.
Heck yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, if we do anything next month, the end of the month's not going to be good for me. I can tell you that much. Probably going to go snowmobiling the end of the month.
Well, maybe we're headed to Ashland for this extravaganza.
There ain't gonna be no snow, don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's a good place for parties up there. No one to complain if it gets too loud.
Oh, and they just leave you alone.
Yeah, I like the idea. Maybe we'll pick like whatever. We'll figure out which weekends Cobra has off and do like that first weekend, second weekend, whatever, like the 14th or something, and maybe towards John's neck of the woods. I mean, I'm up for a ride.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Don't get me wrong, I actually am thinking maybe Saturday or Sunday, but maybe Saturday if a bunch of us could get together for some breakfast. I haven't gone breakfast in forever, so like a 9 o'clock Saturday morning thing, but that don't have to be no big thing, but I do think heading towards Belfast to go for that John crowd.
An actual coffee break?
Hit Roy's or someplace, or Happy Days, or whatever the hell it's called down there. I don't know. Just someplace, get some pancakes, IHOP. I don't give a fuck.
Rollies is good too, but get there while it's dead, because it's going to get packed quick.
Yeah, and maybe this weekend ain't the best. I mean, like that was just more or less, okay, there'd be like 5 or 6 of us show up, not, 100 people, just for the hell of it. But, yeah, I don't know. Just a thought.
Yeah, I'm thinking 9 a.m. Saturday morning, Radioman extravaganza breakfast.
Where, what?
Let's do it.
9 a.m. Saturday morning, Radioman extravaganza breakfast.
I like it. Where are we meeting?
I don't know. Who serves good breakfast now besides me?
I don't know. I don't think I've actually gone out for breakfast in over 5 years.
14th works for me. Cobra, get out your calendar.
Well, the breakfast we can do this Saturday, but the regular extravaganza on a Sunday, I think we should do that, whatever day.
Oh,
John's house. We'll meet at the local Dunkin' Donuts for 1. Where'd you go, John, anyway?
Go to Raleigh.
I'm in for that for breakfast.
So I can do I know you said the 14th is Saturday. I can do the 21st or 22nd that weekend.
He's probably going snowmobiling. We could try to do the 7th, which would be like next weekend, but I know that's cutting it close for people.
21st is fine.
We do Saturdays or Sundays?
21st is a Saturday. That would work for me too.
I like Saturdays. I like doing nothing on Sundays. Then if I'm working, then I leave work and go to dinner. Wait, what?
There you go. Sounds like the 21st on a Saturday. 1 o'clock? Now we need to find a place somewhere up where Moose and, Mystic and John and those guys are kind of centralized to them.
Hey, John, you still in here?
That's Where's Fairfield? Maybe Regal can go. Regal's kind of towards that direction, even though he's not.
Buttermilk pancakes. Oh, yeah. Sausage.
Purple Cow in Fairfield.
What about Fairfield, Regal?
Purple Spot, Purple Cow.
I'm going to go to Big D instead.
We could, I'm thinking for the Saturday one, that'll be an afternoon, a lunch thing, Big D's is fine. They don't serve alcohol, but, whatever. They have fucking huge sandwiches the size of your head.
They serve breakfast all day.
Well, we could do a breakfast thing on that day, too. That wouldn't matter to me.
If you did it at Big G's on the 21st, they serve breakfast all day. It's in the wintertime. You ain't going to bring a fly swatter with you.
How about you got the old Kanaki? back.
Like I had about Big G's the last 2 times I ate in there, they had fucking flies everywhere.
Oh, no shit. I haven't been there in forever.
How about it, Maine? How about it, Maine?
Oh, sure, go ahead for Maine.
How about it, Maine? Yeah, Maine. Go ahead for Maine. Jesus.
Go ahead for Maine, go ahead for Maine. I don't know if that's actually DX, I would hope so, but maybe it's New Hampshire.
I don't know. Go ahead there for Maine.
Go ahead for Maine.
Welcome to Radio Man's Extravaganza.
Go ahead for Radio Man.
Guess they just didn't want to talk to Maine.
I know the feeling.
Huh?
Somewhere out here in this great world.
Somewhere out in this great world.
For Maine. Welcome to Radio Man's Super Extravaganza.
When did he take it over? It's Thursday night, sideband night. It's long before Radio Man.
No, it's, we're gonna give this, him the, yeah, perfect.
Hello, radio. Hello from Florida.
Oh, from Florida. Oh, you're sounding good in Maine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're making a good trip up here, state of Maine there, Florida.
Let me go to the flat. Hey, that Florida station, you're making the trip to the state of Maine.
Oh, Daytona.
Daytona, Florida. Well, you got 400 here around Maine. If you, sounding good, just letting you know.
Not really, no. That was just
How about you, Dave? You back?
I don't think he was hearing any of us. Here he is.
First time like a couple come back.
Yeah, I don't approve of any of this shenanigans.
Extravaganza that people started to invite themselves.
What is it, some faint Florida skip out there?
Yep, it's Florida Skip, all right.
I can make out bits and pieces, but living down here in this pothole, I can't hear him too good.
Damn DX starting to roll in. See how it is?
How's that 427 isn't out there trying to holler at him?
I don't know where the hell he went to. Where'd you go, John? You just ran away.
Or Skinner, man. Spin that antenna around, man.
Nah, you wouldn't hear me spinning my antenna around, but, you know, maybe somebody. Oh, God, don't even go there.
The wind spun mine around. She got mega gangster lean.
I step in and people leave.
That radio,
How about you, Dave? You on?
I haven't heard Dave.
Dave's not here, man.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Which one?
Radio Man, you got a fan club.
How about Radioman260? I hear you.
You got Radioman260. Radioman260. Go ahead.
American Eagle 1943, Daytona Beach, waving a hand.
All right, American Eagle. We copy up here in Maine.
It's about time Florida can hear us. Conditions are just starting to roll in.
Welcome to Radio Man's Extravaganza, taking place at Daytona Beach.
Dump him out.
I was going to try to turn my beam that way, make sure it was more south than west, but, yeah, the rotor's not plugged in, so whatever.
They are coming in a lot better on flat.
They are or they're not?
They are over here anyway.
I try tried flipping the flat, and I didn't really hear them at all, but like I said, I don't know which way it's pointed. I unplugged the rotor so I could plug in my cell phone.
Yeah, I just flipped the flat, and you went from like a 2 to a 3 up to almost a 9.
Make the rotor noise like 500 decibels.
Yeah, it'd be good.
That guy just came in. He's listening on the YouTube feed.
It'd be better if we could actually make a little better contact to him besides listening to him there, but I mean, at least we did hear him.
See, the YouTubes is good for something.
Screwdriver, did you ever get Radioman to sign off on the paperwork there, any personal likeness or intellectual property regarding the whole Radioman extravaganza?
It's too late. He had a verbal commitment beforehand that supersedes any now written documentation.
Negative, Ghost Rider. I did not sign off. I need to be monetized.
Let me go back to my notes in my notepad here. Hang on.
All rights to his YouTube channel.
I consider those notes null and void. I'm sitting here with my attorney, and he is extra Jewish.
It's notarized right here. My dog notarized it for me. It says back 6 weeks ago that you said the Radioman extravaganza, super duper Sunday fun day, amateur hour variety show was and could be used for any free entertainment available at any time, and any rebroadcast of this is signed off by you for free.
I think I've been bamboozled.
You want me to repeat that? I got it written down verbatim.
I think that I was here when that was drafted.
Nope, I'm telling you, man, it's notarized by my dog.
I think you guys are enabling him.
Well, she is a captain.
Yes, the captain said. That's funny. She's sitting down here with me. She heard her name and her head popped up like, what the hell? Why is somebody talking about me?
Backside of the beam. That's too funny.
I feel like it's an Afro-American movement.
I'm getting some swap again. This radio is kind of, well, maybe it's, the furnace just kicked on. Maybe it's the furnace giving me that staticky noise. It's kind of weird.
The furnace is squishing you.
That'd be funny if the furnace went squish.
Earlier, I think it was Joker, actually, and he doesn't swap me at all, so I don't know. The receive on this on sideband must be extra special.
Hey, Regal.
Fix it.
How's the old man doing?
I chatted with him a little bit earlier there by text, and he's still under the weather a little bit, I guess. Been 6 days. Not getting dressed over his PJs. In his recliner with a heat pad to the back, a heated blanket over him with a wood stove cranking, and he's still cold.
Yeah, we had to postpone a bunch of things, so it'll probably be next weekend. We'll have to see him.
It's been floating around the house down there, I guess. They've all had a touch of the flu. My brother's been sick for a couple of weeks. And kids in school, man, lugging them viruses back and forth. Gotta love it.
Yeah, it's going through my house right now. Sorry you're sick, man.
I heard you had a touch of it, too.
Yeah, I managed to pick up something there in the last week or so. I've been winded again. I don't know. I can't get out of my own way. It feels like my feet in cement blocks.
Put a mask on your mouth so we don't all get it. I mean, put a mask on your mic.
All kinds of noise.
I went through the holiday weekend with no power, so, that made me give a shit about nothing.
Roger, 10-4. I had 3 days from Thursday Thursday night to Monday evening. No power. And yeah, my battery bank did a fine job of pumping that basement out. 360 gallons every hour.
Yes, sir. I went Friday noon till Sunday midnight without power.
Took me all day Tuesday just to put the house back together. Roll up all the extension cords.
Second day I went out and tried to get the generator fired up, and I didn't want to cooperate. It fired up a couple times, but didn't want to stay with it. I got cold and winded from trying to pull it over, and it was just miserable, and I said to hell with it. Walked away.
Anyways, glad to hear that you guys made it through it as well. Back on the side.
On the normal pretense, I got 2 or 3 days of water backup for toilets and drinking water and all that, so that ain't no big deal. Got my propane heater, so I was staying warm. We got battery-operated LED lights, so, we could see at night or whatever. We dug the cards out, played some rummy, and so on and so forth, and just kept ourselves occupied. That's about all you can do.
The generator regal, probably the carburetor, maybe something, one of the needles or the float's a little plugged. It's a little gummy.
Yeah, there's probably stale gas in it, Radio Man. Like I said, I should have checked it the day or so before, knowing it was coming, and I didn't. I didn't really feel good, so I didn't care. But I wasn't 100% prepared. I got to get my generator checked out and make it, because it fires right up once it's running right. Good old generator, it just didn't want to stay with me, and I didn't feel good enough to mess around with it.
Yeah, 10-4, I get it, yeah.
Back corner of the house where I keep it is where the wind was howling right around. It was about 20 degrees in the shade, so, but I'm only got so much time out there before I say the hell with it.
Put a brand new carburetor on it to keep them at the house.
Yeah, carburetor's only like $26 nowadays. If I remember right last year, that's what I ended up doing, pulling the bowl off, emptying the shit out of the bowl, putting it back on, and it fired up. But like I said, I just didn't feel good enough to mess around with it. I said, hell with it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've done that, in a pinch, just drop the bowl off of it and spray the shit out of it with, brake clean or whatever the hell you can get your hands on to solvent. And sometimes that's enough to get you by in a pinch.
Yeah, I got some non-chlorinated brake clean kicking around. I could have used some of that or whatever. Normally I would have, but I would have got it fired up on the normal pretense one way or another, but I just didn't have it in me.
Cool.
Yeah, I have a flagpole, and it's like telescoping, so you can lower it if there's a storm. Well, we got all that rain, and normally it's not an issue, but it froze so damn quick. Freaking flagpole's frozen in the lowered position, so if I ever have a situation like that, I'll just pull the whole damn thing out and bring it inside.
Back when I was 25, that's what I would have done with the generator, just lugged it inside the house and got it running, but I ain't 25 anymore. I ain't got it in me.
I hear that.
Yeah, it was so cold, my propane generator would not run. It couldn't get enough gas.
Well, that's the first time I've ever heard that.
It was only on a single tank. It'll be on double tank next time.
Next time that happens, dump a little water over the tank. It'll help liquefy it.
Yeah, isn't that usually the regulator gets it gets froze up? Isn't that what usually happens?
Yeah, that's what I've found in the past. If you get a social regulator on it or whatever. whole diaphragm, basically. They do have a tendency to get ice up and froze open or froze shut or whatever, so just pour a little warm water over them and come back around.
There we go. It's a group conversation now. Propane pressure going up and down on the gauge inside the camper. Yeah, we were all talking.
Boy, were you ever. Regal, go ahead. Then Swiper.
Especially if it's a sort of a cheese ball, one stage one, like a barbecue regulator or whatever. If you pour a little warm water over them, they'll come back around.
Yeah, go ahead. Fix it. Yeah, I knew it was not oiling. The propane didn't have a big enough tank to oil enough. It ran fine when it was running, but as soon as I put a load on it, it died down moments after, and I could watch the pressure regulator inside the camper drop right to nothing, and a couple minutes later it comes right back up. It's just one tank is not enough drafting to run that generator.
Is that a single stage regulator you got, like on a normal barbecue?
No, it actually looks like it's a liquefied regulator. It's made to take in liquid, but it's got double regulators on it, so I'm not sure. I haven't examined it, and that wasn't the night to explore it.
Yeah, Roger. If it's a little micro double one there, it's made for RVs. That's like the one I just bought, double stage regulator.
Well, deal with a propane torch and put the heat to her. Or an electric hair dryer. Oh, wait a minute. Need electricity.
Build a bonfire and throw the tank in.
I was surprised they were getting so cold. They're actually inside the camper walls. So, it's totally enclosed. Yeah, that's a different story altogether. Sounds like you have maybe another problem.
Well, I've seen on job sites back in the day, even the big 250-pound, 500-pound tanks there under extreme cold. I've seen them blow the seal right out of the top of them and just ice the whole top of the tank.
Oh yeah, when you let that gas out quick, it ices right up. Yeah, but I've seen regulators freeze if you're using a lot of propane and the regulator and the tanks are outside. I've seen regulators freeze up. But, I mean, if you're just talking about one heater or something like that, it shouldn't freeze up. And if it does, it should be pretty easy to remedy. And as you use it, it actually calms down as far as the icing up. So once you get it going, it should get better. Seriously, would put a fucking torch right to it. Yeah, it's just little LED lights, but it shows, the pressure of the tank. And like I said, I could see it going down, so I knew it was a tank not being able to keep up with how much the generator needed. Well, I mean, those Generac installations, they'll put a fucking 300-gallon tank on the side of the house that goes to the propane generator. Those fucking things never freeze up. So they're way more reliable than anything else. Gas, as far as, obviously a diesel generator, you don't have to worry about gelling, whatever. But gas generators, you got to worry about fucking the gas turning into fucking turpentine.
Yeah, propane should be the most hassle-free. It's easy flowing, so there's usually something stopping the flow from the gas flowing.
I don't know, maybe insulate the lines, go get out and get some of those floaty tubes, those tubes that people use in the pool, wrap them up on their lines and do that kind of thing.
Hey, just a suggestion. I'll see if I got it. you may have either an undersized regulator fix it or a regulator that has gotten wet inside. I had both issues. At my house here, it would freeze up when I was using the oven if it was like a little chilly out. And I found out that the gas company or somebody, I don't know who, they installed the regulator in such a way that water was getting in the air vent. And I don't remember who it is who does the propane tank. Pit Stop, I think. They had to put a new regulator in. The other thing too is if you have too small of a regulator, you got to get one of those big ones. That might be your issue too.
The regulator, it's got a pretty good size one, 6-inch regulator, and it's right inside the engine compartment with the engine. The regulator that's on the tank itself is one that came with the camper.
You don't need two regulators.
Two tanks together, that they would evaporate enough gas to accommodate that. It's a 3,500 watt generator, so and I put the load to it. I asked it to charge this big old battery bank real quick, and it said, fuck you.
So you got a regulator on the tank and a regulator in the generator?
Yes, there's two regulators set up, one at the tanks and one at the motor itself.
Why?
Regulator on the motor itself regulates how much is going into the carburetor draw. It's electronic. Like I said, I haven't had much time to explore it lately because, yeah, it was cold that night.
This is something you just recently acquired?
Yes. It came in that camper I bought.
Wow, big score. Nice.
Like I said, one tank won't put out enough propane to run it. You gotta have a bigger surface, a bigger tank, so you get more surface boiling. Plus the cold temperature. You get down in the teens, propane doesn't put out like it should.
No, I'm with you now. I didn't realize how big of a generator you had there, how much propane it would use. That's going to use high volume propane. And yeah, when you have a high volume of propane going through a small line, it's going to ice up.
How big did you say it was?
3,500 watts.
3,500? That's not that. Yeah, you shouldn't need that big of a line.
I thought he said 13,000.
Oh heavens.
3,500? Yeah, I mean, you should be able to run that on one gas grill tank.
Yep.
Yeah, you should be able to run a 3-inch line on that, no problem.
Yep, on a warm day, no problem, I bet. But it was just too cold.
Yeah, even cold, you should have enough evaporation off from one gas grill tank for that. I mean, you're talking it's probably a 3-horse motor, maybe?
I'm not sure. It's 165cc.
I fucking hate how they rate them things now. Yeah, I don't know what the conversion is, so I couldn't tell you, but yeah.
Well, I guarantee you I'll know everything about it as soon as we get some warm weather.
I think it'd be a fucking 8-horse motor or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, around an 8-horse motor.
Anyways, I had a good friend who had a good generator, and he let me borrow it for 3 days. I pumped about 30 gallons of gas into it, and yeah, everything was good. Had the furnace running, a couple electric heaters.
Roger.
Now the old redneck fix is find an old fucking cooler there, an old plastic cooler, and set that 20-pound tank right inside the cooler there, be insulated, and then drill a hole in it and run the pipe through it.
see, I have a problem with water coming in. That sump pump that stopped for an hour. I'd have had a foot of water in the basement.
Yeah, it's not good. They always had some water in that basement too, 4 or 5 inches to the bottom step.
Yeah, you want to hear something that's gonna burn your fucking brain?
Hey, Reno. It's weed, but if you want to throw something else at me, go ahead and burn a brain cell.
Well, I have a giant-sized 4-battery battery bank. Ran 9 hours running that sump pump. And I couldn't get that generator to fire up out there, so I had to figure out another way of charging up the battery bank. So I took the battery bank that this radio was running off of, and I put an inverter on it, and plugged my goddamn battery charger into that, put it on the bank. I got another 2.5 hours out of it.
There you go.
That battery wouldn't even have lasted 1-2 cycles by itself, but running that charger, he bought me some time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to burn everybody's brain cells. Yeah.
Fix it. You got a lot of goddamn batteries.
Damn it, that's 2 for 2. Another radio to go in the pile.
Well, you're going right through them tonight, aren't you?
I found a power cord, so I'm like, I'm going to go grab that GE Super Bass. And then I was like, man, I don't even think I want to get rid of it now. That's funny. I actually see the meter moving as I talk, but it's not on. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to get rid of that thing. I'm like, those things are great sideband rigs. And yeah, I mean, the clock came on-ish, but it's funky, so there's issues. I assume power supply issues.
Hey Cobra, I think we all know where this is going.
Yeah, we know where it's going, all right.
Screwdriver's keeping all the radios.
Yeah, I don't need a friggin' amplifier. Screw that. I get out fine.
Super Bass ain't no more than oversized alarm clock anyways.
Super Bass, they're great. I mean, they were ahead of their time. Like, they are actually temperature-controlled oscillators in them to keep them dead on frequency for sideband. They were great sideband rigs, but, man, they weren't necessarily the easiest thing to work on. They got multiple boards, and they're a pain in the ass.
Yep.
Curious of what's going on with this other thing I just started looking at tonight too. I've actually got out a screwdriver and took a cover off and everything. And somebody modified it to bring her down.
Reach in there and put your finger in the right spot, you might get a free pound for the weekend.
G Super Bass, let's have it.
Got an amp that's it was a project amp. I know it needed transistors and there's other shit missing out of it, and somebody converted it from 16 down to 8, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know why, or I know why, but like, you know, I'm like, where'd the rest of the parts go that was there?
Well, they took all the parts?
I mean, the combiners, they replaced the combiners, so I assume they tried to get them, but yeah, the feedback resistors and caps, none of those are soldered in there and hanging in there, and, you know, there's a couple coaxes just hanging like, fuck, you know, like, I thought about maybe trying to get her up and going and for the car or something, and yeah, well, it's already looking like more effort than I really want to put into it anytime soon.
Yep. I don't like effort.
An A for effort? Oh, no.
So we actually going out to breakfast this weekend?
I'm up for it. I know Cobras is about 9 o'clock somewhere in town. I mean, even if it's just a couple of us, if we want to just, I'd be up for it. Like I don't even give a fuck. Denny's, IHOP, you know, Roy's, fucking Raleigh's, whatever they're called. I'm game.
No, I don't care either. I'm up for whatever.
Okay.
You give me a good breakfast.
What'd you say, Regal?
My buddy Darren there down the Happy Days down beside Raleigh's.
Yeah, that's whatever it's called now. I couldn't remember.
Used to be the Nickel Lodge, but now it's Happy Days.
Yeah, Happy Days, it was Raleigh's, it was, you know, what's the one right next to it? There's 2 of them right there.
Happy Days, and then Raleigh's is on the corner.
Okay, I couldn't remember which one was which. Happy Days is the one with the bigger parking lot that sits back a little further than the Obashan, not Obashan, whatever the fuck it was there, parking lot.
Yeah, right beside what used to be Palmfield outside there, yeah.
Yes, that one. I think it's Selco now. Yeah. The other one, I've been to the other one once or twice, but that one's like an old school kind of little diner. And granted, don't wrong, Happy Days, whatever that one was too, but the other one I think is just smaller.
Raleigh's is pretty good. I've been to Raleigh's many times.
I've heard Roy's is really good in the Rotary. I've gotten breakfast sandwiches from there from a guy that owns Cody Train. He used to bring them into work sometimes. They were good. I don't think I've ever eaten there.
My youngest son said a week or so ago, him and his girlfriend went down to the station there on Lincoln Street, what used to be the old trolley station there. He said that was pretty good breakfast.
Roger.
Savannah Street, just into Savannah. Is that still open? Was that Uncle Mo's?
Right, DX360, North Carolina.
Yeah, that one's good too.
Uncle Mo's is still open, yep.
Yeah, we go there every now and then. That's good.
I always like going there.
Right, DX360, North Carolina's calling.
360 North Carolina, state of Maine, we hear you, 2167 waving.
Alright, 2167 in the Big Pine, 2167 in Maine. You sounding good here in North Carolina, my friend. You have a good evening, enjoy the DX, and have a happy new year coming up.
Roger, Roger, wave a double hand right back your way, 73s as well, half a bouquet, and hope you had a good holiday and a good new year coming up as well. 2167 waving a hand from the corner.
Hey, Roger, 2167. Appreciate it. You have a good evening. 360, Operator Mark. We're standing by. 73s.
See, now Operator Mark is going to be wanting to go to breakfast too. Yeah, and he's going to bucket throw a carrier.
Well, can't go to breakfast, but, yeah, we'll have lunch.
Well, we can do lunch too, that's fine.
Yeah, that'd be good. Lunch would be good.
I'm just ready to eat.
That time when you start drinking about that time.
I mean, I usually do pick a place for lunch that I can drink at, but I'm not really picky. I don't need a drink. Hey, there was talk about going to Culver's for breakfast. I'm in.
Could drink at Culver's. He probably has some.
Saturday, 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 the Cobra Extravaganza.
Saturday morning, right next to the Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, that just doesn't have the right ring to it, Radio Man.
No, it has an excellent ring. I even have a catchphrase for it. The Cobra will strike.
Oh, I like it.
Perfect.
Ooh, the Cobra Con, Carnival Con.
You can have a paintball fest out there and hide in the trails and shoot at each other.
I'm always up for it. It usually, sometimes it can detract from other people, or some people. Depends on what you're trying to do. If you're just meeting up to hang out, I mean, if I want drinks, well, drinks is always somebody's house too, but, cooking, I'd rather go out to get something to eat. I'm lazy.
And I can bring a whole bunch of happy chicken eggs.
I mean, I am, anytime people are welcome to be here. I got plenty of room, there's pool table, there's plenty of Captain and Coke, there's plenty of Jaeger. So I will host anytime. I just know, like I said, sometimes people tend to feel more comfortable going out to a restaurant. It's just a different type setting, and
Neutral territory.
Exactly. When there's us and them, you need to have the they in there, or the there, or the, I don't freaking know.
Are you trying to put some sort of Hannaford pronoun?
Yes, we need a gender fluid, not gender fluid. We need a radio fluid place to hang out, or radio neutral, or I don't know.
I identify as a multi-billionaire. No us is, no them.
I hate hearing us and them, anywhere. I hear it at work all the time. And I kind of float that middle line between us and them, because us likes me and them likes me too.
Swiper, I identify as a Ranger base station.
Fuck, I'm identifying as a Cobra right now. I'm alright. Whoa, you're hearing good? Not gonna lie, this damn thing, well, I'm impressed with this radio, but like I said, I don't think anybody's ever been in this. I bought this thing brandy spanky new, and I don't even know as if I had the cover off it. There's no extras in it, there's no nothing.
No one's been in its pants.
Nobody's been in my pants in a long time. You can't tell us that matters.
I've never been to Roy's for breakfast, only lunch.
I have been there for lunch before on the bike, and they had a hamburger sub, and I think that hamburger sub had like fucking 8 patties in it. It was pretty amazing.
Jesus, Murphy.
I was mentioning this to my wife last night, and a couple days ago, I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to eat some breakfast and Roy's, and at some point in time, like she said with Roy's, I guess it's cash only.
Yeah, it is cash only at Roy's.
Raleigh's, whatever the hell it's called, Happy Days, I don't know which one is one. I know you just explained it, and I still don't know what. Like I said, I don't care. Like I said, it could be Denny's or IHOP. I mean, some coffee. I don't drink coffee, but whatever. I'll have some chocolate milk, an omelet, or moons over my hammy, or whatever. I don't care. A frickin' Novocaine to sit on my lap.
Whoa.
I got sick. Hey, Novocaine. Oh, man, I know I fucking heard him. Mr. Super Scanner.
Go ahead, Screwdriver.
If we do a thing up your way for a lunch, are you going to join us?
Oh, I don't know if I can behave myself on that.
Oh, I can't. I get a lot of dirty looks when I go out, I'm told, so you'll fit right in with me.
More on locking the mic down.
We're thinking possibly the 21st or 22nd or whatever the heck that Saturday is, going up towards, we don't really know yet, maybe Big G's or someplace, closer towards like Belfast and you guys and somewhere up that way, and trying to get some people together for lunch.
Buddy Roger, yeah, I'd probably go if I didn't have nothing else playing. Kids or whatnot.
Heck yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd love to meet you. And John and Richard and whoever else is around from up that way, that would be great. We'll iron out some details this weekend. Maybe that's what our breakfast conference can be. We can have a conference breakfast on Saturday to iron out some details of the next extravaganza.
Screwdriver can draw a map on crayon on the back of his placemat.
They already have it on there. It's just a maze, and you got to go from there to there, and that's how we're going to find it.
Ooh, goody.
Right on the coast is Moody's Diner.
Moody's Diner. I haven't heard of that place, but, yeah.
Yeah, good food, family owned, home baked shit. Oh, fuck yeah.
Goddamn good times, too.
Roger. Oh, that's it. Radio Man, I got a project for you.
Uh-oh.
You'll love it.
You're gonna love it.
Somebody must be pumping it up, some DX.
It's a rocket.
Very disappointed this didn't work. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but I'm disappointed.
Oop, goes in my pile.
You keep your dick skinners off it there, Fix It.
Heads up to play with them. Yeah.
Give him a max lot, he'll get lost.
The only thing that would make traveling around to these lunch breaks any better would be if it was nice enough to be on a damn bike.
Yeah, I'm gonna say third week in January, that's gonna be a no-go.
Plus, you couldn't throw a carrier from your bike.
Oh, this is true. I could do that. I mean, it is supposed to be, what, 60 out on Tuesday or Wednesday next week?
Did everybody decide where we're going for breakfast?
I don't know if we come up to a decision yet. Before the end of the night, there's going to be a decision, I hope.
10-4. Yep. Well, Saturday morning, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm available. I'll pop in, yeah.
You always make time for some breakfast. That's what I'm saying. It's the most important meal of the day, I'm told.
10-4, yeah.
Oh, man, I might pop the cover off this super bass real quick, considering I'm right here still.
Uh-oh, he's dropping the super bass's panties.
I mean, this, I don't know. I mean, it's just bothering me, because at least the other one, I kind of know what might be going on. I'm not going to fix it, but I know what might be going on. I'm going to have a list of stuff. I'm going to have to, I got to wait for him to clear out my first list before I drop off more.
10-4, yeah. Well, we'll pretty much get this first one pretty much wrapped up here, I think. Yeah. Pretty close.
You know, yeah, I'll talk to you about the other one anyway, but, yeah, no big deal. I was actually going to ask you, because I'm assuming you might have worked on this. I don't want to get into too deep of detail, but did you take that amp from a 16 down to an 8? Was that you or someone else?
The one that so-and-so had?
Yes, that one.
10-4, yeah.
All right. Do you happen to have any of the other components that were out of it, the combiners and the feedback resistors and caps for the other side, or did those just get lost in the communications?
I'm not sure, but most of that stuff got taken out because the pills were all bad and stuff, you know.
Yeah, I was more just thinking about repelling it and kind of going that route, but I just picked it up as parts, so, you know, I assume the 8 that are in it are no good, too. I didn't even check anything yet.
10-4, well, last I knew they did work, but like I said, they're not going to put out the full power they should because they're all pretty well toast, you know.
Roger. Yeah, I was like, oh, hey, look, the combiners are down to 2-port combiners and splitters instead of the 4. And then I said, you know, the feedback resistors and, you know, capacitors. I'm like, usually I just leave them hanging. I'm like, I said, I'll ask because I assumed that you were the last one to probably work on it. But, yeah, like I said, no big deal. I just got it for just in giggles. I didn't know if it had new transformers in it, because I got another amp here that I was possibly going to fix up to put in my car. That's not quite this big, but a little bigger. And I was like, well, the transformers and caps are good, but I don't know if these transformers are the right type for HGs or not. Where it came from Fat Boy, I would have thought they would.
Simple, yeah. Well, it should, yeah. So, no, that should be fine to just repill it, and then obviously I put all new resistors and feedback caps in there anyway, and then all the other capacitors there I would be changing as well on the input and output side.
They're probably all just fine, I don't know. It looks like they're still the same ones on both sides, so, it didn't look like you tried to retune each 8-pill separately or anything, but I was just curious. Like I said, I doubt I will touch it anytime soon. I got a 2x12 sitting in the closet that is missing capacitors. I was like, maybe I'll just change out, because this was Toshiba's and I don't know what it is for transformer type, so I'm like, maybe it wasn't getting the full wattage out because somebody didn't change out the transformers. They could be type 61, and HGs don't like type 61.
Yeah, right. It got to be 43, I think it is, yeah.
But I don't know. These ones look like the old original ones from this one, so I'm like, this was obviously a Toshiba box back probably about 25 years ago.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, yeah. No worries. Like I said, I can help you with that, or I can put the parts back in. I have most of those kind of parts here, brand new. I like to batch them up. The capacitors too. If you batch all those up so they all have the same values, if you put them in with all new pills, then everything's going to be nice and smooth and run great.
I do sometimes. I'll measure the caps. Usually I don't always replace them. Usually they don't, move much. And it depends if I'm putting in new, if I'm doing a complete rebuild on it, it's a lot different than just, getting something up and running. But I don't know. It'd be easy enough just to make it into like a 2x8 or something too.
Oh yeah, there's a lot you could do with it. Like that 667, for instance, it was the input and output caps were just, I pulled them out and they were way out of spec, really crazily, I'm like, yeah, this isn't right. Put new ones in and everything, and boy, that thing's running nice and smooth,
Yeah, so that thing been running, did you beat on it for a while, been running decent?
I've been doing 100 watt carriers, swinging 400 or 500 with it on AM, yep.
With HGs, 100 to 150 watt carrier is about all I'd push out of that thing anyway.
Yeah, it's all you need, and it just works great. And with that fan on it and everything, keeps it pretty cool. It does work all right. I've beat on it a little bit, and I put it on sideband and used it there a little bit.
Roger.
Well, I think I'm going to head out of here and call it a night. But, yeah, somebody will let me know if you guys, where you're going on Saturday, if you haven't decided.
Yeah, we will definitely let you know, man. And like I said, I'll swing over there sometime this weekend or after that or whatever. But, yeah, we'll let you know, whatever, tomorrow sometime, whatever's going on for sure. And then, like I said, I'll pay you and pick up whatever's done, whatever's not, no biggie. And I don't want to overload you with other piles of crap, so we'll just, keep funneling shit through.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, absolutely. I can definitely handle a few more things right now, I think, yeah.
I know these two bases, definitely, Joker, one of them, we're going to do some wheeling and dealing, and they're beautiful radios. They're just old school radios, and, I have a hard time getting rid of anything, but, of course, they both got to have little issues. I just can't plug them in and have them work, that would be crazy.
Yeah, roger that, yeah. Yeah, I think those, on that 16 pill that's now an 8, it has 2-port combiners on the final parts instead of 4, right?
Yeah, and I just had 2 of the coaxes run done from, obviously, the split it going to the other direction, so I think I have some 4-port combiners here. I don't even know. I was just curious. Like I said, I'm not going to go spend the money to to buy 16 new transistors anytime soon. So I'm not going to say I might not have 8 used HDs I could try to slap in there and see if it could get running again, but, you know, it's a little too much to put in my little Subaru anyway.
Yeah, roger that. All right. Well, anyway, no worries. If you need some help with it, let me know.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Paranoid.
Yeah, good night there, Radio Man. You guys have a good night. Anybody else out there still out there?
This would make Radio Man a nice big bass box.
What would make me a what?
Nice big bass amp for you.
How big is big?
It's actually not a bass amp, so you need to go get some switching power supplies.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just wondering what your definition of big was.
16.
Ooh.
Obviously, if you were listening, it needs going through. Realistically, 16 new transistors would be where it would want to be if you wanted to last for quite a while. Right now, it's got 8 in there that I don't know as if they work. You know, and like I said, the piecemeal, another 8 on the other side. Yeah, you know.
Radio Man wants a bass box, baby.
Whoa! 2 in one night!
That is 2 in one night. That's odd. I like it.
Getting them out like that, this 12 box is going to be dragging on the ground.
You're getting them all excited here.
Yeah, it's lawyer too. Can't wait for all the child support.
Must be looking for a big tax return.
Yeah, do you guys got a split custody, and how does that work?
I want alimony.
Now you're talking.
As I hear, it ain't nothing nowadays for people claiming kids on their taxes to get $8,000, $10,000 back. So, you know, might as well have a couple more. Have at 'em.
Yeah.
That's me, Novocaine. How we doing, mister?
So you just going beep, beep.
Oh, no, that wasn't me. I don't do gay shit like that.
Why is it going to be gay?
Yeah, you're supposed to stay happy.
That is not the proper vernacular.
Ain't been proper all my life. Why change now?
Oh, yeah, good point.
I was never taught the proper way to sand the wood in the proper direction of the grain of the wood, if you know what I mean.
I bet you were taught.
You lost me at everything you just said.
You'd have to know his dad to know that he knows which way to sand his wood.
I think I need some capacitors replacing this 2000. I can get that free counter working again so I know what the hell frequency I'm on.
2000 at Jughead?
No, this is just one I bought new back in the early 90s. I've had it for years, but the free-counter stopped working years ago. The normal shit, it goes to like 92 megahertz and just sits there, and that's pretty much what a lot of them do. I've got several 2000s, so I got spare parts, or I could change the capacitor on it. That's probably bad, but I just haven't had the need to. I just don't use it.
You tried punching it yet?
Yeah, I don't use it until now when I want to use it. See?
Try punching it yet?
Yeah, you're just a little bit off still. Fix it for me. I'm having a hard time making out what you're saying.
I've always been a little bit off. But yeah, did you try punching the front face of the radio yet?
No, I'm not going to punch the front face of my radio.
Well, I'm not saying punch it like you hate it. I'm talking about like the Ponzarelli cap. About 9 o'clock on the meter. Not on the meter, but beside the meter. About 9 o'clock. Give it the old Ponzarelli knuckle.
Yeah, not so much.
I think he's trying to get you to beat up.
That's what I was thinking too. What the hell?
I was more thinking like he's gonna try to tell you to put a time machine between your legs.
Try hooking this to 12 volts, fix the power supply. Well, that is always an option too, right? Right.
Screwdriver probably prefers the old-fashioned Suzanne Summers Tiemaster.
Heck yeah.
No, it's just that I'm pretty sure that's where the plug-in is for that display. It's on that side. But anyway.
No, it's not. It goes straight down through the board and straight down. And it's actually usually the frequency counter board that has a bad connection or a bad cap on it. I've fixed several of them over the years. I just haven't fixed my own. I don't really feel like it. I mean, this is something that, until the last 2 weeks, I hadn't run this radio in years. I turned it on a couple weeks ago, and, well, since it's on, I might as well use it.
You do the same out there around Texas, 109, Florida, we're back out.
You put a baseball cap on top of the radio, wouldn't that be like changing the cap?
Radio sitting on a shelf long enough, and you bring it down, plug it in. Sometimes you gotta slap it like a newborn baby to wake it up.
I'd ask you to bring your radio down on frequency, but I don't even know which way to go. I would turn my clarifier, but I'm scared I'd never find it back again, so, yeah.
Right where you put me last week and the week before.
I think it's just, I think it's moving more. I think you might have something going wrong with it, because it just seems to be off a little bit more every week still.
This Bristol?
Well, I know you don't like that one, because that's where I used to run.
Oh, that got worse, so go the opposite way more.
And sitting down here is way off where I used to be.
I got a little better. Go one more step.
And then there's this one, which probably everyone else is having a hard time understanding me now.
I don't know. We can ask him, but you sound better over here.
I got you up there in Canada, 627 Florida.
I'd need more chatter.
Radio Man needs more tell time.
There's a bunch of people out there. I actually had to put my clarifier at 11:30 to get you guys normal.
I mean, you sound decent right there to me.
What little I'm hearing sounds in the ballpark.
Oh, look at that. Clock don't work on 24 volts, but the radio did.
Oh, radio sounds real good. Sounds real good.
You hear that, Screwdriver? Your radio sounds real good.
Yeah, let's go with that. I like it.
Who's that station in there that says he's sounding good?
City Beach, Florida.
A liar, not to a liar. Yeah, here in Florida.
8346, I got you. 346 in the garden, 950, 950 South Carolina.
Napa from South Carolina.
Right. I gotta find my fucking rig and adapter again. What the hell?
Man, we got this.
That may be time to call it a day. I start dropping shit. I don't like it.
Alright guys, I gotta pull out of here. Get to bed. Looking forward to the long weekend, and if we end up getting together Saturday for breakfast, maybe I'll see some of you.
All you guys have some fun. Good night, Radio.
You said pull out.
I did that just for you. Make sure you're still awake.
And over picking shit up when you said it.
That's what I've been running there, Roger.
What about DX 360, North Carolina?
Here comes the DX.
Anyway, have a good evening there, Radio Man. Good chat with you, bud.
Alright, Regal, take care. Take it easy.
Take it anywhere I can get it.
That station in the garden station doing a fine job. You sounding good down here.
Heck yeah.
Hang on my receive, Roger.
Have a good night, Radio Man.
Now, you guys are going to have to start talking to that skip a little bit because they're cutting you off.
Yeah, they're getting loud.
346, you have a good evening. You sounding fantastic. 360, operator Mark. We're standing by. 73's man, have a happy new year coming up.
Dallas. Hello, 163 Dallas, 668, waving.
It was the operator Mark again.
668 there, guys.
Alright guys, I'm going to shut the stream down. Thanks for hanging out. I got to get ready for bed. I got work tomorrow. But maybe we'll do it again this weekend. Thank you.
Hello, 711 Arkansas. Hello, 711 Arkansas.
Unit 323 in New York, man. You sounding good coming out of the Empire State. 360 North Kakalaki. We're standing by.
Hey, 711 Arkansas.